let's take a look at our top selections.
Race number 9 on opening day at Santa Anita, that Saturday, is the Grade 1 American Oaks, a 1.25 mile on grass for 3-year-old fillies. And a field of 10 signed up. And looking at the morning line, number 9, Sharing, is opening up as the 3-1 program favorite. I was a little surprised at that number because based on recent class, I thought that Sharing should be somewhere in the vicinity of 7-5, 8-5. Maybe I'm wrong. And maybe there are enough skeptics out there who might wonder whether or not Sharing can be as effective at 1.25 miles as she has been at a mile or 1.116 miles. We're going to find out. Remember, at 1.25 miles on grass at Santa Anita, the first furlong and a half, or first furlong at least, is run downhill. So it's not really a legitimate 1.25 miles. It's more like 1.18 miles. Anyway, based on recent class, let's go ahead and take a look at the field. For the Grade 1 American Oaks, Sharing is number 9. She's the 3-1 favorite on the morning line. I would just predict that her odds are going to drop significantly from that 3-1. I just don't see her as a 3-1 shot against this group. Sharing won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies at Santa Anita a year ago. Her recent form is outstanding. She actually shipped to Royal Ascot and ran second in a Group 1. So she has had a 3-year-old campaign that is every bit as impressive as her 2-year-old campaign when she won the Breeders' Cup over this very course. All right. What about her most recent start? Talking about number 9, Sharing. She finished 4th, for crying out loud. First time she's ever finished out of the top 3. Well, why was it such a good race? Because she was facing the top grass milers in the country. And it was in the Grade 1 Matriarch. Let's go ahead and roll the tape of the Grade 1 Matriarch, the stretch run. And Sharing, who she had every chance to win this race, and she basically just got beat. She was 4th best, but she was forwardly placed, chasing a brutally fast pace. They went 45-3, 109-1, and Sharing was simply 4th across the wire. But she ran well, facing older fillies and mares for the first time. After that race, she shipped all the way back to Maryland, and now she's back to California. Talking to trainer Graham Motion earlier this week, and he said that she is the sweetest, most docile thing, just like her dam, Shared Account, who won the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf at 1 mile and 3/8 10 years ago. So Sharing is bred to stay the trip. Anyway, she came out of the race well. Graham Motion's concern is that she ran extremely hard in the Matriarch. And then she shipped all the way back to Maryland. And then she shipped all the way back to California. But she had a nice workout last week in Maryland. She has been galloping all week long at Santa Anita. She appears to have come out of the race in good shape. And based strictly on class, she's an absolute standout in this race. She also has never raced beyond 1 mile and 1/16. So the class of the field, going 1 mile and 1/4 for the first time, I think she's going to be very tough to beat. However, my second selection is a filly who should love 1 mile and 1/4, but we just don't know how good she is. And I'm referring to number 3, Capital Structure, who's, again, I'm disappointed in the program odds. Not that they're wrong. They might be absolutely accurate. I was thinking that maybe Capital Structure would be in the 6-8-1 range. Maybe I'm just off base because all she really did last time out, all she did, period, was win a 1 other than. She's going from a 1 other than into a Grade 1. Now, sharp horses can do that. And when they're trained by Chad Brown, you know that they are shipping across the country in top form. In fact, Chad Brown has been eyeballing the American Oaks ever since Capital Structure made her career debut in July. She was a late bloomer. She won her career debut. Then she lost. And then last time out, an impressive 1 other than win. And the way that she finished, you be the judge on Capital Structure. This is October 25th at Belmont with that big white blaze, chestnut filly with the big white blaze, white stockings. This is going 1 mile and 1/16 at Belmont. What do you think? Do you think she wants 1 mile and 1/4? She's got a long stride. She ran away late from the field, won by more than 2 lengths going away. This is a filly that wants to run forever. Now, does she want to run forever against the type of fillies that she's facing on Saturday? Well, we're going to find out. It's a big class jump for a filly who is listed as the 4-1 third choice. She's my second preference. I'm disappointed in the odds. I thought she would be higher because it's not easy to jump from one other than to grade one. Okay, another filly who I guess you could say you could really argue that she's dropping in class from a non-graded stake into a grade one. That sounds stupid, doesn't it? But last time out, Luck Money was the only 3-year-old filly in a 1.5-mile grass stake at Belmont, and all she did was win the race. Now she's dropping into a restricted race. Let's go ahead and take a look at Luck Money winning the Zagora Stakes last time out. It was on a yielding course at Belmont, the only 3-year-old filly in the field, and she was a 7-1 chance, and she opened up and she held sway. Now, she was probably fortunate because the third place finisher, Muta Makina, had a ton of trouble and, in my opinion, was best in this race. And she came back and validated that opinion by winning her next start, the third place finisher. But take nothing away from Luck Money. The only 3-year-old filly in the Zagora Stakes. She won the race, and she has improved since trainer Arnaud Delacour has stretched her out to long distances. She was stuck in the maiden ranks forever, and he finally got the chance to run her a 1.125 miles, a 1.25 miles, a 1.5 miles, and Luck Money has responded to the distance switch. She's proven at the trip. She will be running late. She's in top form. She's going from a non-graded stake against older into a grade one against 3-year-old fillies, and I give Luck Money a big chance to win the grade one American Oaks. But the class of the field, if she can stay 1.25 miles, and there's no reason to expect that she won't, I think that number 9, Sharing, the 3-1 favorite on the morning line, I think she'll win the American Oaks, and I think we're looking at a payoff a lot closer to $5 than we are $8. Sharing, my selection to win the grade one American Oaks, Saturday at Santa Anita.